Hello everyone! Today I'm going to talk about the transfer of ideas. And in plain and simple terms, I really mean communication. Whether that be through speech, or the written word, or symbols, or any other form of communication. Any way that we as humans transfer ideas. Firstly, we'll talk about the way that I'm communicating to you right now. Video. With the rise of the home video camera, we've been getting a lot of cool things. You know, like YouTube and any other way that you express your ideas through video. But there's a downside to a lot of people having cameras. Namely, cat videos. And videos of people hurting themselves. I understand the comedy of a soccer ball bouncing off of a pole and hitting someone in the face. But when you go and you slow it down, and then slow it down, and slow it down, yeah, some of the humor is lost. But moving away from things I don't like into things I do like. Film has been able to impact people's lives through methods of symbolism and metaphor. Brilliant filmmakers have been able to create masterpieces that still live on to this day. Pieces of animated literature that the populace has been able to accept and to love because of the ideas that they show. Moving on, let's talk about literature. And I've already kind of talked about this, so I don't need to expound very much into this. But I will say that literature and words are one of the greatest ways that we communicate with people. And one of the primary ways we do. I mean, how often do you read words? If you're like me, you don't go a minute without reading some word or another. Yet it seems like so many people use words in a foolish and stupid manner that I don't think there's honestly a reason to read them. Let's hope we don't make more people angry. Thirdly, I want to talk about speech. The communication that I'm using right now with the aid of filming to get to you. We are constantly speaking with people. And without words, it would be a pretty hard life to live. I've always wondered what it would be like to be deaf, and I don't think I could do it. It's hard enough for me when I encounter someone who doesn't speak English. And I think one of my main problems with people that I can't communicate with is the frustration that I feel because I can't share my ideas with them. And they're not great ideas, they're primitive, they're basic ideas, but I can't share them because of something as large but yet so small as a language barrier. And I honestly wish I was a better person so I could communicate with them better. But I am not a better person, and I do not know any other language besides English. I wish I knew more languages. Anyways, I just want to wrap up and say that ideas are worth sharing. And if you don't share your ideas by communicating with others in any way you can, then you're stopping a great part of yourself. Because without the transfer of ideas, we are islands. Islands of ideas that will never get out to other islands. And just like islands, if we create bridges and communicate with other islands, we're able to bring seeds from our island and bring it and plant it in theirs. And a lot of people use the seed as a metaphor for ideas, because it seems like they're literally planted in our mind and slowly grow if we give them the nourishment and thought that they deserve. So please, constantly be open and accepting to other people's ideas, because if you burn all your bridges, you're going to be alone and empty, stuck with your own ideas. And no one wants that. You keep being phantasmagical, and I will try to keep being phantasmagical, and I will try to keep on sharing my ideas with others, and I hope you do too. Cool.